Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're going to be looking at the 16th Division Commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, the last Division Commander that we have, which is going to be Izou, who is, I think, certainly a fan favourite among the Division Commanders. Of course, there's also other big fan favourites such as Marco Phoenix, or Marco, I don't know if his last name is Phoenix or not, Ace, and such like that. I know that some people like Vista and Jozu, but Izou played a much bigger role in Wano. Izou is the older brother to Kikunojo, as well as being the 16th commander of the Whitebeard Pirates. Izou is also one of the vassals to Kozuki Oden and has a very cool backstory that comes about when you get to the Wano arc, and also does quite a bit in the Wano arc without... I'm not going to spoil anything here, but Izou is a very, very cool character, to say the least. And if you do know what happens to Izou, try not to spoil it in the comment sections, but Izou, very cool character as well. Also, I have heard that Izou has been referred to as Flintlock Pistol Izou as well. And the whole idea is, I think that Izou is supposed to dress like a geisha. He also has a history in dance, which allows him to dodge opponents' weapons and such. And he has been with the Whitebeard Pirates, not the Blackbeard Pirates. He's never been with the Blackbeard Pirates. He's been with the Whitebeard Pirates for a very, very long time, because we do see him in flashbacks. And there we are. So, there is Izou, which is very, very cool. I almost thought for a second there that Izou didn't have his lipstick, but no, he does. He's just very, very small. But this is amazing craftsmanship, amazing detail on Izou, and I'm really, really happy about this because this is one that I wanted to be really cool looking as well. There you see him with the two guns. And now we're getting towards the end game of the Whitebeard Pirates. The next one we're going to look at is not the last Whitebeard pirate we've got. The next one we're going to look at is going to be the Emperor himself, Edward Newgate, Whitebeard himself. Then we're going to look at Little Ors Jr. And then we're going to look at Ors, also known as Ors Jr., all the way back from Thriller Bark. And those are going to be among the largest A+ studio figures and the largest WCF figures in general that we have seen on the channel. So those are going to be very, very exciting. So do make sure that you stay tuned for those. It's going to be very, very entertaining. And with that said, folks, that is going to be it for this little video. Well, actually, no, hang on. I'm jumping ahead of myself here. I haven't even done a size comparison with Izou, and I'd better because he's pointing a gun at me. So let's go ahead and see how Izou scales up with your other WCFs. Since he is wielding a gun, it makes sense. We bring out Van Augur. There you can see the size difference of Van Augur and Izou. Oh my goodness. I thought this arm was supposed to be magnetized. It certainly does look like it's detachable. So this is not the fault of anyone. Why isn't that connecting? Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, is the gun supposed to be... Oh, the gun is supposed to be up here. Oh my goodness. I had Izou all wrong. I only noticed when looking at the image on the box that the gun is supposed to be up. Yes, of course. That makes sense. That is the way. Well, that didn't work out very well, and I accidentally hit the camera. But yes, this looks like it should connect that way. There, I think that is it. Judging by the image on the card, you can see that the hand is actually supposed to be out a little bit more. Have I done this incorrectly? Because if it's not done exactly correctly, then it won't stick, and it should magnetize when it is in correctly. There should be a little magnet there, and I think that's it. It seems to be sticking, so I'm going to say that that's correct, although the gun seems a little bit higher than what it should. According to the image, hang on, I'm going to move Van Auger over to the side a little bit. According to the image, it should be sitting like that. Actually, does it sit like that? If we have it like that, it looks like it falls down. I mean, there must be a magnet somewhere in the inside of the sleeve that I'm not seeing. I was about to say that looks good, but then it kind of fell down a little bit. Actually, maybe that's it. Well, it still looks like it's going to fall. I don't know. This might require a little bit of fiddling around with. But, okay, there, I think that is it, actually. That looks pretty good in comparison to the image. Let's see, is the gun? Yep, that one seems completely fine. So there we are. So let's continue the comparison. So there he is with Van Auger. Let's go with another A+ Studio. We'll bring out Ace, because I really love showing off this Ace with the flame base. And there you are, there is Ace. And let's tilt the camera up just a little bit. I think the camera got tilted down a little bit when I accidentally knocked it previously. Let's go for a slightly bigger one. Bring out, I think we'll bring out Thatch next. Actually, Thatch isn't all that much bigger. It's more the hair. Let's bring out Teach instead. Marshall D. Teach, also known as Blackbeard. There you can see the Blackbeard is just a little bit larger in size. And now let's go for the biggest one we've got so far, which is of course Blenheim. And there you can see Blenheim. Well, at least we managed to get to see his eyes in this video. So there we are. There is Izou. Oh my goodness. Blenheim's base just came away from him. It's something that I need to be careful of. And there we go. So that is going to be it for this little video now. I really hope that you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.